Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Nice week. What happens now? All about the Fed. So here's the thing. Here's my take. Very interesting. Give me a second here. Let me turn this down. Walk into here. So what I think is going to happen is he's definitely, in my opinion, he's going to do 25. He may, let me walk in here real quick. You can hear me, right? Good, thanks. He may do 50, but let's think a little bit about, for people that have common sense, okay? Okay, so if you don't have common sense, then you don't have to agree or you don't have to think. So if he says we're going to do 25, the time has come, and we're going to cut 25 next month, the dot plot, and 25 the month after, and 25 the month after. So that's 1 to 1.25%. So going 25 this month and then doing 25 in 30 days, what the hell is the difference doing 50 right away? Why does that matter? Well, here's what people say. Well, he's giving you a message. He's scared. Really? Really? If your wife gives you $100 and she's going to give you $100 next month, and she just gives you $200, does that mean somebody's scared? Does that really mean anything has changed? Really? I mean, you can't even make this stuff up. And I keep telling you, I drill on old people because the world has gotten old. All the books, they're old. They should be burned. They don't work. Things you've learned. I mean, things I see, calculus class, you need to learn how to do calculus, but you can't use your computer. Nobody is ever going to, ever, in their life, ever, going to solve an equation by hand. I never did, and I was great in math. I never did, and that was years ago. Now, if you worked at a different company, maybe, jet fuel or whatever, but you're still not going to do it. You're going to let the computer do it. You're not going to write code. If they're going to teach you, if you're going to go to a school and they're going to make you write code for 3, 4, 5 years, 2 years worth of training, why? They should teach you how to read code and use one of these coder, ChatGPT or whatever's writing the code, like Jensen says. Nobody's going to write code. Okay, so now the reason I'm delving into this, because now you go back to the world has changed. And the Fed hasn't changed. The old people haven't changed. I don't hear a single person say to me, not one, on Wall Street anywhere, say, oh, a recession didn't come. It's been 3 years with our inverted curve. It means the inverted curve doesn't work anymore. They haven't said that. Really. And in 50 years, they'll say the same shit. And then in 100 years, nobody will ever talk about inverted curve again because all of us, the old people that think all this stuff matters, will be gone. Okay? So just understand this. To become better, you need to open your mind to say, they're just wrong. Now, maybe Powell does 50 and we drop. Possible. And they're scared. Or the smart people say, oh, we were down 300 NASDAQ last week, and then we popped up 400 NASDAQ the same day because there's no reason to go down. And maybe they do the same thing on Powell. So in my opinion, he should do 50%. And the market should go absolutely haywire to the upside. Now, I didn't say that's going to happen. I just say that's what it should do. Think about this. Bitcoin is down again today. Every Friday it tries to run. Think about our MicroStrategy. $1 to $7 if you held them and ran with it, and it's down again. Somebody's playing games with these stocks. You just have to understand that. SMCI has not filed. Do they have to file by today? I don't know. But here's something I read that's very interesting here. Okay? Here's something that's very interesting here. The fine for missing the filing deadline is $750,000. For a company that's doing $1.2 billion a quarter, that's like you paying a fine of $75. Do you really think they give a shit? You got to pay a fine of $75. Let's say, you got a ticket or something. It's $75. That's effectively what this SMCI filing fine is. So does it matter? Now, I've told you about fines. If the government wants to really fix stuff, they can fix fines. If you say if you don't file, you have to pay 25% of revenue. And yeah, the company goes to zero. But then, nobody ever misses a filing. Right? This is what I keep telling you. Okay? Interesting. So that's what I know. That's what I know today. Let's see what happens. It's going into Powell. So do we go up? Do we go down? Keep an eye on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the leader. He said great stuff. And if it takes out 121, the market rips back up. And if it goes back under 113, the market goes back down. Pretty simple. And that's what's going on. Okay? And that's what's going on today. Okay, chips were way up. Now, do they go back down? Don't know. First Solar earnings this week. Remember, if the Democrats win, First Solar rips. Democrats lose, First Solar goes down. Trump wins, all the semis go back down. Trump loses, semis go up. Okay? Not saying who wins, not saying who loses, don't really care. Just trade the action. Okay? And that's what we know. Okay, so let's get going here. SPX basically doing nothing, right? Basically doing nothing. So just sit and wait. You got 56.52, 56.71 breakout underneath 5,600, 5,500 if they hate Powell. Okay? Avago, the first one that has broke Sam's 4 to 6 week range. 171, 177 underneath 151. NVIDIA 121, 126 under 113. Lilly 952, but 966 is the beast underneath 901. ASML 852 up, 772 down. Lam Research 772 up, 751 down. PanW 351 up, 344 down. Goldman Sachs 491 up, 460 down. Netflix 709 up, 681 down. Meta 551 up, 509 down. ARM 149 up, 136 down. Coin 168 up, 151 down. MicroStrategy 141 up, 131 down. First Solar 352, 252, 271, 209 on bad earnings. SMCI 472 up, 400 down. Microsoft 431 up. Looks like a breakup, finally breaking up. 400 down. Tesla, what are we, 4 weeks away from his event? Probably people will start buying it sometime later in the week. 244, big number. And NOW trying to hit a high of year every day. 909, 851. That's what we know. That's what we know. Don't know why Lily dropped on the upgrade. Okay, everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.